4 time, and I'm looking pretty at 33-15. I was 13-3 for week 3, and honestly speaking, I'm good with what I got. So I think it's safe to say that the Texans are gonna have a hard time this season. So me picking the Panthers on that was great. I expected the Bills to win. Didn't think they would go off, but oh boy. The Browns being the Bears, that was obvious, but I really think the coach, he set up the fields for failure on that one. I mean, getting sacked 9 times, that's ridiculous. This one, despite what anyone says, was only a game because Baltimore shot themselves in the foot multiple times because receivers couldn't catch the damn ball. People can cry about that delayed game all they want. Think about it. If there are no drops, that's a blowout, and y'all know it. I know, oh dang, I didn't know the Colts were 0-3. Yeah, but yeah, they couldn't stop Derrick Henry, like I said. This one was surprising because I thought the Chiefs would bounce back, but Mahomes, he got too flashy, man. And those no-look passes finally came back to bite him. I thought Belichick would have coached a better game, but then I realized, it's still Mac Jones at the quarterback. He's the rookie, and you can't really expect much from the rookie. Jameis Winston did his thing. That was an impressive touchdown pass he did with throwing out of a sack. The Falcons being the Giants, I didn't think the outcome of the game would be like that, but it was good seeing the Falcons get that one on them. How's that Danny Dimes take going for people? He got all those receivers, and they still couldn't do anything. He has Saquon Barkley, and they still can't do anything. The Bengals being the Steelers, I'm glad I picked this one because the Steelers have been on a decline since last season. 11-0, just to lose the last 4 or 5, losing the playoffs, and their defense came and saved them against the Bills in week 1, but yeah, once TJ Watt went out, it was a wrap. They didn't sack Burrow at all. That's how you know the Steelers were trash. They didn't even sack Burrow once. This one, at first when I was looking at it, like, Cardinals, you gotta do something? Okay, but yeah. It was an impressive field goal return. Nice. Can't break something that goes over 109, but still, nice Jags, but yeah, no. And the Raiders being the Dolphins. This game should not have gone into overtime. But the Raiders, they pulled it off, and I think this may be the end of their streak after week 4. The Broncos beat the Jets. What else? I mean, come on. Who honestly thought the Jets were going to win that game? I'm surprised 2% picked them. The Rams beat the Buccaneers because they're perfect. Offensively, defensively, they're perfect. And this one, the Seahawks and the Vikings, ugh, that one I wasn't expecting. Reason number whatever for Russell Wilson not getting MVP. The Packers and the 49ers. The 49ers had this one, in all honesty. People will say, oh, you gave Aaron Rodgers too much time, but I don't know. It was the same as the Ravens in week 1 against the Raiders. It's like defense. They have no timeouts. They have under 40 seconds left. Either stop them from catching it and moving on the field or intercept it. Can't even do that, and you're in zone coverage. Come on now. And finally, the Cowboys and the Eagles. The Eagles didn't even run the ball. Like, they had like maybe one good run and never ran the ball again. And that's when the game was close. But yeah, I was glad I picked the Cowboys on this one, and Dak is looking hella impressive. And yeah, them losing to the Buccaneers actually may have made them better because it's like, oh hey, we went toe to toe with the Super Bowl champs. we can beat anybody. And now we're gonna have to suffer. This is our year, and we are going to the Super Bowl from Cowboys fans for the rest of the season. Good job, Bucks. Which brings us to week 4. Now this is the Thursday night game. Honestly, I don't really care. It's pretty much not. They trying to hype it up as number one overall versus number one overall, like they did last season when it was Baker and Burrow. But in all honesty, this is whose offensive line is better. That's all it is. Whose offensive line is better? And I honestly don't care about this one. I'll take the L or what for this one. Burrow has been connected with Chase every game. I can't. I don't even know about this. I wish I could say tie because like Burrow before in week 2 he threw 3 interceptions in a row, but the Jags. I want to pick them, but I'm gonna stick with the Bengals on this one. Which goes no, okay. Let's go to the Sunday. They're gonna pick themselves up. So I got them over the Falcons. The Texans are gonna die. So the Bills. The Lions are gonna get their first win against the Bears because the coach of the Bears doesn't know who they want at quarterback, and he set Fields up to die. So I got the Lions. Again, they had a great game against the Ravens, but in all honesty, it was only a game because of Ravens' offensive miscues. That's all it was, and I'm gonna die on that hill. The Cowboys are gonna give the Panthers their first loss. The Panthers have looked good, but without Christian McCaffrey and their rookie cornerback, I don't think Sam Darnold is gonna get away with what he did to the Texans like he did with the Cowboys. The Dolphins are gonna beat the Colts because Jacoby Brissett he went off against the Raiders, and I don't think the Colts know what they're doing with Wentz. The Browns, I got them getting the Vikings. Kirk Cousins has been looking good, but no, but I think I think the Browns will feel themselves. I think they lose to the Vikings. I'm picking the Vikings on this one. I think the Browns are feeling themselves after that game against the Bears. I think the Vikings get this. The Saints over the Giants. That's a gimme. That's a freaking gimme. Come on, the Giants are trash. They're the worst team in the NFC least. Come on now. And this is the worst team against in the league. Oh, the Titans are gonna run all over the Jets. Derrick Henry's gonna have 200 yards with 3 touchdowns in the first half. If that happens, man, I'm going to play. I'm playing. I'm betting on. I'm not. No, don't bet on football games. You never bet on football games. The Chiefs are gonna bounce back against the Eagles. There's no way the Chiefs lose 3 in a row. There's no way the Chiefs lose 3 in a row. But if they did, sports media will have a heart attack. Because we all know that when they win, I can't even say win now. If they win, we know sports media is going to be on their dick. Mahomes and the Chiefs are back at it. Road to the Super Bowl. Yeah, congratulations. You beat the Eagles. They don't even know how to run the ball. That's pretty much how they beat the Eagles. So long as the Eagles don't choose not to run the ball, they'll win. Anyway, I got the Rams beating the Cardinals. They're the best team in their division, possibly in the league. And I'm going to be watching this one. Well, I can't because my game's going to be on. But I'm going to be paying attention to this one. But the Rams, I got the Rams over the Cardinals. The 49ers over the Seahawks because they're hurt. They hurt him big. I think the Seahawks lost Tyler Lockett, I think. But the 49ers, they're gonna come back and they're gonna get the Seahawks on this one. Now this one, the Ravens and the Broncos. I got the Ravens, obviously. As a Ravens fan, I'm gonna pick the Ravens over the Broncos. People want to give the Broncos their props, and yeah, congratulations, you're 3-0, but you played the Giants, you played the Jaguars, and you played the Jets. All three teams do not have a win yet. And Ravens players are coming back on offense and in defense. I'm not gonna call blowout because we never know how football goes, but I got the Ravens on this one. Steelers are gonna lose to Green Bay because Roethlisberger is old. Every time he gets hit to the ground, it looks like he needs a crane to lift him up. He's been throwing weird interceptions, like straight to defenders, and it's like, I think it's time to put him on the bench. But I got the Packers getting this one, especially if TJ Watt's not available. The Buccaneers are going to beat the Patriots. I know the media is hyping this up to be some Brady versus Belichick game, but while Belichick is a coaching genius, Brady has the talent. And I just saw that they picked up Richard Sherman. He may not play, but Antonio Brown's coming back. Gronk's going to be better. Healed up at least. Yeah, the Buccaneers are going to beat the Patriots. There's just, Mac Jones is going down. I would say Mac Jones gets sacked at least 5 times. The Raiders and the Chargers. This one, I don't even know how to do this one. The Raiders have been looking good, but they've had 2 overtime games. And the Chargers have been looking good, but I'm going to pick the Raiders on this one because I like their pass rush, Max Crosby. I think they do. I think they go off because the Chargers have been a little for the past 2 games. So yeah, that's my pick. Those are my picks. And I'm sticking to them. They're locked in.